what's going down? Welcome to World Makers Consortium episode 55. We're getting there, man. It's we're getting up there in episodes, but yeah, thanks for joining us on this Friday night once again. Tonight we've got a very large panel, so I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time bringing everyone out. So everybody, welcome Famum Studios to the show tonight.
I thought we had to wear the black hat for the music. I didn't know.
Oh, I don't know, man. Is that black hat music? I don't know.
They paint it black, man. I fucking panicked. Happy Friday, everybody. Glad to be here. Glad to see you guys. Another exciting day. Big fucking round table. Huge table. We're going to talk about just how big this table is. It's the biggest, believe me.
The biggest table of the round tables that there ever was. And so saying that, let's bring out Wentzilla.
Hey, welcome back, everyone.
Hey, sure.
Number one. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you can find this on what's it, Cheat Spring or something?
No. T-Public, man. T-Public.
Oh, T-Public. Yep, that's what I meant to say. Yep, it's gonna be at the bottom of the screen, probably. Right. Anyway, this is a true international WMC, the special. So, I mean, yes, Rad is in Canada, we're in the US. That's international, but this is truly international. So
it is truly
it's
international.
Gonna be great. And it's going to be devastating also.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear that. Well, let's bring out let's bring out another American. Let's welcome Brian to the show.
Oh, hello guys. Let me put these snacks up.
Hashtag sponsored by Cheetos.
What's up, guys?
Cheetos, man. Oh, week's over. We got a long weekend up here in Canada. I don't know about you guys, but we do. We got Monday off.
No,
we don't.
Oh, you guys don't have the civic holiday, whatever that's supposed to be?
No.
I don't know.
Do you guys all like drive around with your friends who have Hondas and get crazy?
Jacked up. And then we make spoilers out of old hockey sticks for them and shit like that.
Nice.
It's a good time.
Or canoes, broken canoes.
Yes, we use those. We usually let our children live in broken canoes. We just flip them upside down and throw some straw in there for them, and they're all good to go. So, yeah.
That's not bad living.
Not a bad living. Simple life. Can't complain.
Cheap.
Oh yeah. Definitely need cheap.
Better than this back to school funness right now. Woo!
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I never thought of that. But all right, well, let's make this a international show. Let's bring Lord of Thane out to the show.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
He's hiding behind the door. He's hiding behind that little door. You can't see him.
Yeah.
Where is he? Open the door.
The intro music inspired me. They're like, oh, I need a door to play Painted. But thanks for having me. After I invited myself.
Thanks for coming out of retirement. You came back out of retirement for a night with us.
Yeah.
Honored.
Exactly. It's I just saw in the chat that it's National Girlfriend Day today. I don't know what my wife thinks about that, but it's probably pretty cool.
Yeah, make sure you call your girlfriend while your wife isn't home. It's National Girlfriend Day.
Maybe your wife has a girlfriend. You ever think of that?
Wow. That'd be hot.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be great.
There we go. Well, let's bring
and off the tracks we go.
Yeah, we'll bring out Adam. The lead will walk the earth.
Hey.
What's up, Adam?
Evening all.
Thanks for coming at 2 a.m. for our little show here that we put on.
Yeah, it's quite late. So yeah, but yeah, thank you for having me back. Yeah, third time.
Oh, there you go. Hey, you must be doing something right if we keep inviting you back.
Third time's the charm.
I don't want to say that because there's people I want to invite back that I haven't yet, and they'll be sitting in the chat and be like, that son of a bitch.
Remember, after the 5th time they invite you, you'll have to have a tattoo. WMC. Like either on your chest or on your cheek or somewhere.
And after
slower back. That's where mine's at.
After you've been on the show more than 6 or 7 times, you can invite yourself like Angus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to that.
All right. You got to get your card punched, man, and then you get there's perks and privileges.
Yeah, we totally. When people ask us if they can be on, we're totally like, oh, we got to take a vote, and please, if you want to be on ever.
I don't want this don't want that to go on forever because our next guest, I don't want to leave him alone in the back room by himself too much.
We do not want to leave him. No.
Please welcome Devastation Station to the show.
Hello.
What's going on, Adrian?
Adrian?
Yeah.
So we are waiting on one more guy, but what's going on, Adrian? What are you
Not
saying?
much.
Man? For a little bit. You've been building some stuff. You sent me some awesome little evil scrolls and stuff that my Sith guys are trying to get their hands on in my station right now, but the Hutts totally have control of it. They're just like, no. We need some money. We need some good money before we let these artifacts go to you, evil pricks. So there you go.
That's some lore.
Oh, yeah.
That's some wild lore.
Yeah, the Sith people are commonly referred to as evil pricks in my universe.
That's fair.
I can see that.
While we're waiting
We
for our
just
last
call them neighbors.
yeah. Why don't we say hello to the chat here while we're kicking around, starting off the show. Bjorn, yes, you don't have to brag. You're always first. We know.
Put the snacks out.
David Dunn, I guess he was second tonight. So welcome to the show, sir. Defiant Outer Rim Station is on the show in the chat tonight. How's it going? We got PLM 2212 or 2212, however you want to say it.
Helium.
Triple D Outpost is in the chat tonight. What is going on, my friend?
What up, Trip?
Yet
What's all
again.
the beautiful people.
There, and then we got-
It's hot and humid. You're absolutely right. We've got these big thunderstorms moving through.
Oh yeah,
Screw that.
gnarly weather tonight, man. Fingers crossed that the internet stays.
It wasn't the beautiful people I was thinking of, Josh, but okay.
Oh, the beautiful people. I know which one you're thinking of.
And then we've got my
Steve Ball. Sorry.
we got my 3.75 addiction in the house tonight. We got Collector 425.
What's up?
Puppet is in the house.
Hey,
Ian,
Grumpy.
thanks for coming out, brother. Timbo Toys.
Timbo.
Timbo.
We've got the real comrade in the chat.
What's up, comrade? I just got
What's
some awesome action figures from Comrade. So you guys should go check out his Instagram
Cool.
because he's selling tons of stuff. Always.
We've got Tank the Immortal in the chat tonight. Holy cow, you're really turning out tonight, folks. Thanks for coming out. This is fantastic. We have On the Hunt. He's also in the chat. And if I missed you, I will get back to you soon. If you're in the chat, just smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I'm sure most of you are, but that's the way she goes.
Oh,
So-
this smack is way cooler.
Oh, yeah. Way cooler.
Smack that like button.
Obliterate that like button.
You gotta call it a dirty little fucking like button. That's what you gotta do in order for it to work.
Oh, you dirty
Welcome to
little
the World Makers Consortium.
How is Brian on the show and in the chat at the same time?
I don't
crazy.
know how the hell he does that.
Mind
Magic.
blown. Mind
Incredible.
blown.
Multiversal madness.
Yeah, it is multiversal madness.
Yeah, it's rad. Did you want to run a show? I know. We keep
Sorry, man. I don't
I'm
have
sorry.
to. I can just sit here and drink beers. That's good. That's fine with me too, man.
Hey.
For the watching audience at home,
Oh,
the fuck
Brian?
that thing.
Yep, cheers, man.
For the watching audience at home, the thing is, Rad hasn't told any of us what the fuck today's show is about.
I know what it's about.
Well, Tim. Well, thanks for Fat Red Food for showing up. It's good to
I'm
see
beginning
you.
to think that it's an
Whoa.
intervention for me by the fact that he just keeps stepping around every time we ask. So let's
So
find
Yeah,
out.
Famine, I got something
Wait.
I want to read you, Famine. And
Oh,
it's gonna take a minute.
he's
And this is how
prepared.
your decisions have affected my life. So I will no longer be letting you have the house key. Okay.
Don't
I've
tell
watched a
me I can
lot.
stop by and use your bathroom anytime if you don't want me stopping by at 3:30 in the morning to take a hot shit. I'm sorry.
And I have to put up these boundaries to strengthen our relationship. Okay. I hope you understand. Please take this gift. Anyone else?
Dude, that's pretty well rehearsed. I feel like you've been.
At least bring toilet
Oh, I've seen the
paper
show.
and potpourri.
Toilet paper potpourri, there you go.
Famine just starts eating a dinosaur. It's not an addiction. Leave me alone.
I can stop anytime.
I can stop anytime I want.
Hey, family.
What we got? Oh, you got that big fucking Indoraptor, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Big old boy.
Wow. I don't have that one.
That's fucking huge, man.
You can swear on the show. We're allowed. We allow that here.
Totally fair game. Fair game. Yeah, I love that. I got that. I picked up one of those big T-Rexes. I'm gonna build a village on his back or something. I gotta do something cool with it.
Yeah, nice.
Well, the Indoraptor was black with red eyes, and but
He's cool. My favorite, since we're not starting the show really, so my favorite part of that movie is when that shot from above, when he's in the cage, like curled, like they think that he's out or dead or whatever.
And
before the guy
smiles.
goes in, before he goes in though, that shot above the cage, like that, like how he's just kind of twisted and stuff. I tried getting the figure to do it, the articulated one, and I just can't match it. But yeah. Anyway, that's my favorite. That's my favorite shot from that movie.
All right, Fat Red too. Fat Red Foo. You don't have to apologize. Picking up your dog from surgery is more than an acceptable excuse for being late. I'll accept that one.
Oh
Yep.
man.
This time.
This time,
You get one. That's it.
everybody
Everybody
gets.
gets one.
Excuse
My
that.
dog ate my homework. Yeah, we know.
All right. Well, let's move around the circle here, and if you want to plug anything, talk about anything, we'll start with the bottom today. Let's do Devastation Station. He can plug stuff or just say whatever you want to say. If you want to say hi to your mom, or something, like, this is the time, man.
I don't have a Ouija board, so I can't say hi to mom. So
I knew that it was gonna. I knew it. I knew it when it came out of Rad's fucking mouth. I knew it.
I'd like to say hi to his mom. How's she doing?
Oops.
How's she doing?
I got some new lights. That's about it, man.
No, you've been paying some stuff, man. The last 2 weeks, I've been
Oh,
seeing
yeah,
some
I mean-
shots.
I'd have to go to the other room to get all that.
Oh well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you came on a show to show off your stuff. I'm sorry. It's fine.
Next.
Quit laughing, woman, and bring them in here. God. No.
All right, let's
we
go.
got-
Okay.
We've seen this one. This is a pretty exclusive. It's live.
That's a lot of pixels.
Yeah,
really
nice.
fucking nice.
That's the drug thing. The drug
Oh, it's
dealer.
the drug,
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah,
dope
cool.
wagon.
Drug truck.
Dope wagon.
The dope wagon from
Buzz Lightyear truck.
Green Goblin, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't use Green Goblin though. I used some Fortnite figure, but
Yeah, because somebody can't follow the fucking rules.
There's one rule. He had to make more. He had to make more shit and then not follow the rule.
I get carried away, man.
Classic.
You know how it is.
Impress-
You know how
I'll
it is.
impress you with all of my things.
Look at my thing.
Oh, she's just ignoring me, so she ain't bringing anything.
It's all right. Let's go up to Adam.
Yeah, Adam, what's going on? You haven't been here.
I've
for a
been, yeah.
Oh, she brought me one.
I've just literally started my own YouTube channel.
Congratulations.
My first video.
Yeah, very
out.
good. Very good opening video, by the way. Make
I
everybody else
love-
look like shit.
Also,
The
Wait,
nudity
I've
was
heard
tasteful.
this.
The nudity was tasteful, but it was well done. The music was great, the choreography, and the fact that you can read the expression on the head of your dick in the video is tremendous.
I gotta go watch something. I'll be right back. Take
Oh,
this
man,
with me.
You've seen it, man. That's the one with the shanty town.
Yeah, you've
Mm.
definitely seen that.
Are we talking about his? Oh,
I wasn't sure, fan man. I was just like,
Yeah. They're both a wreck.
yes.
No, I gotta say though, man, I saw the video and stuff, and very well presented, man. You made me kind of jealous. I was like, oh, this guy's already a better host than I am. This
No.
I said the same
I
thing.
hate
I said he's fucking better than Rad. This is ridiculous.
Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm filming another one at the moment, making some barrels at the moment. So Just making a huge load of these, and I've done some
What are
squished
those?
ones as
Hold
well.
that up again. What is that? What are those made of?
So these are those sort of candy, those toxic waste things.
Mhm.
So these are
Oh,
work in
From the
progress.
dollar store or something, right?
Yeah, and then I picked up a sort of a big pack of them, and I've been melting them down to try and give it, so
That's a
this is
great
record.
idea.
Awesome.
I didn't even
Because
think of
everybody
that.
has barrels, but not everybody has like beat up, destroyed barrels. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love
So-
the idea.
So I'm doing
That's so
video on
cool.
those at the moment. So that hopefully we out.
So what is?
2 or 3
So what's your lore behind the bent up barrel? What happened to it?
But probably a drug dealer's truck crashed into it.
Oh, maybe one with big spikes on the front of it.
That's
That would
the one. Yeah, that's what a
that would
big hole
definitely,
is. Yeah.
Dent a barrel pretty.
Chauncey got the brakes mixed up with the gas. So,
Yeah.
it happens.
Oh, the guy that you made that has red eyes that's blown out, who's the driver and or security guard?
Yeah.
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 It's like, I got your back, kind of, man. Like, wherever you need.
Hey, he's driving. He's got a big fat hoolie sticking out of his mouth, just smoking away. Like, holy cow, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
I've got 3
understand it.
action figures in the hospital now saying the eyes.
All right, Angus, what are you up to? You got a cool looking door there. You have a really cool. If anybody go over to Instagram, check out Angus's dungeon build. He's got the prison cell build, and then he's also built this like really cool dungeon too. So you got to check that out.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah, it's
yeah.
as you can clearly see, I'm on a break from social media at the moment, so I haven't been doing it a lot. Yeah, the only thing I've been working on was that diorama, which actually is surprised from our Whip Wednesday show where I had my birthday competition, and it's going out to my 3.75 addiction, who's in the chat as well. So Mike, it should be in transit right now, and he asked for a dungeon prison thing, and my mind came up with you can check my Instagram. I've got some reels and some pictures up now. So there's like this sci-fi-ish prison cell where I used a lot of Greeblies from the Wednesday show as well. And that prison cell then sits in a medieval dungeon, and it can be taken out and changed with another floor. And you can have either the sci-fi setup of the whole thing or the two parts taken apart. So it's very, very versatile also for photo shooting. You can take pretty much any wall out as well, and there's lights in there. But I'm not going to tell too much about it because another thing I have to plug. I was invited to Whip Wednesday for next week because apparently Pirates and Red are going to talk about my build. So if you want to know more about that build, and that's the interchangeable door from because I built it twice. I kept one for myself and I sent one out.
I was wondering how you did it. Like, they're almost exact replicas of each other. Like, if I made 2 of something, no way, man.
Yeah, they are. They do look pretty similar because, of course, I used the same techniques, but I had to label each part because, like the 2 prison cells, they are like 4 or 5 millimeters different size. So they all the parts just fit to like one build, and the other parts fit into the other build. So they're not exactly the same. They look pretty much the same, but they're not
pretty good.
I can relate to that because the Shantytown build, I filmed it once, but the footage didn't work. So I actually have 2 of them.
Okay.
it happens.
That stuff happens. But if anyone's
better than one.
Yeah, if anyone's interested, CH Anthony has a dial build not for public view. I think he's starting an Only Toy Fans.
and
Only
other
toys.
than that, I'm sitting right in front of a huge pile of figures that arrived over the last couple of weeks, which I ordered before I went on a break. So there's a lot. It's like not to start any new customs is really up because I pass this table like every day and they're all lying there, and I was like, okay, I know I got this wrong to make that figure. No, you're not doing it. But anyways, I just wanted to show this guy. I don't know if you've ever seen him. It's like my
Cool.
yeah, it's a Fortnite, and it's like my favorite figure at the moment. It's
That is awesome.
It's a mech that's made from a scooter, like a Vespa or something, and then it's steered by the little cat. And
Amazing.
it's freaking awesome. I just love it.
I'm doing an Amazon search after the show tonight for sure for that. That is
The best Fortnite figure I ever saw. It's like it's
awesome.
totally insane. I love it. So yeah,
That is so.
that's it for me for the moment.
Cool.
All right, Brian, what do you got? You got anything you want to show us?
Well, I do. Also, this Sunday night, Bob and I do lore and inspiration on our stream. So we're going to talk about that and have people chime in about how they get their lore and inspiration for their worlds and figures and stuff. So check us out, 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, last week I didn't have these really out to where I could grab them, but I got these cut. Josh, these were a part of a trade that we made.
Nice.
I got a couple of Amrakian guards. This guy is a Halo custom with I think a Warhammer head, which looks so much better on it than the Halo head that was on it. And then this guy is just freaking awesome. Axe Woves customized as an Amrakian guard. I just love those colors.
Great.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like I asked Josh. It's like, man, it's like you just really are a wizard with painting that shit.
Yeah,
man, it was fun.
BB-8 droid that goes with them.
Cool.
And the last thing which I love is this ghost that he painted black. I'm calling it my stealth ghost.
Yeah.
He even got some inside paint. You can't really tell really with the light. But anyway, the Ghost was like one of my favorite vehicles in Halo 3 because I would kill people by just running over them with them.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think this is perfect.
Yeah.
I did. That's the second vehicle I did the graphite wash. I don't know if it's just the company I have. I don't know if it's the best or if it's shit. So, but Soho, it's like a graphite powder. So you do it kind of like how you do like a charcoal powder. So that thing was all black, prime black, and then I dusted it with this twice. I did it once, clear coat it, then I did it again because I didn't like the way it looked because I liked how it looked before I clear coat it. But then it's like coming off on me, so I was like, Brian's not gonna want this dusty shit all over him. So I cleared it one more time. So
it looks great the way it is. And I told Josh because somebody asked me, he's like, man, are you gonna like weather it up and make it look like it's gonna fit your world or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, that's the idea, but it's gonna be a gradual, like weathering to it. Like you might see a scratch here or some weather here, but it's like it might look totally different like a year from now. This is long-term long-term planning.
And what people don't know is the whole bottom of that thing is like corroded and like messed up. So you could add rust to that real easy, like an orange dry brush, and go from there. So yeah, I was like, what am I? Because the reason why I reached out, and we were talking about on the show, buying 2 of something by accident and stuff, and like, what do you do? And so I had 2 of the Axe Wolves, and I reached out to Brian. I was like, I know you probably have this. I think we even talked about you having this, but do you have an Axe Wolves? I got an extra one. And he's like, oh, I already got it, man. And I was like, all right, well, hey, we should do a trade, man. And then that's how it sparked. So yeah, so now I got some Yamato 6 people in my Amrak spot. So and then I had the journey of them coming and showing up through the shove.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
Took a lot of great picks, a lot of better picks than I had with them. So I'm like, go ahead, bro, go ahead. I love the ones with the blue background. I was like, all right, yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm going to have the esteemed pleasure of delivering a bunch of stuff to Timbo in person in August, so that'll be fun.
But
and
you said some words. You guys just said some words in some order I didn't understand. Something about buying 2 of something by mistake. What is that?
What's a mistake?
When I put it in my cart, I put it in twice by accident. So Amazon gets you because it's that little tiny dot that says 2 instead of 1. Yeah. But yeah, so
I
it
heard
worked out.
anything twice
Happy
by
little
accident. Just FYI.
I buy 2 on purpose, never by accident.
I
You're
know.
supposed to buy 3. You're supposed to buy 1 to keep in the package, 1 to open, and 1 just in case.
Just in case. That's right.
I thought 3 was, 1 for the foreground, 1 for just at the side, and then 1 for the background.
I just actually got 3 of this today by accident because I ordered 1 and I forgot that, and probably because I was stoned, and I bought another one. So.
But were you like, oh man, I bought 3 because I know you? You're like, oh yeah, I bought 3, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, cool. More ISP.
I bought 3 of those and loads of food.
But I was like it came in 2 packets, and I knew he was coming. And I was like, why is there 2 packets? And I'm like, okay, shit.
That buying multiples reminds me of. I know nobody watches Saturday Night Live anymore, but they had a really good one when The Force Awakens came out, where it was the adult collectors, and they're like,
yeah.
He's sitting there, and he's like, and the grown-ups are like, no, don't touch my toys. Like, they're in display case. He's like, I buy 1 to open, 1 to keep in the package, and 1 just in case. Kind of thing. Dude, the kid at the end is the best. The kid walks up to the adult collector. He's like, hey, does your girlfriend like Star Wars? And he just hangs his head in shame. He has no girlfriend.
Patrick, by the way, he's mocking us in the chat. He's saying 2, 3, 4. What a number! But to save my personal honor, Hasbro Pulse in Europe, or at least in Germany, they have a limit of 3 per customer on each of the figures. So I luckily, because else I probably have gotten 4 or 5 by accident. But you can't have more than 3. So it ends.
Yeah, those what do you say? Like Bob Ross says, happy little accident.
Happy little accident.
Happy little accident there. Well, you guys tuned into all the Hasbro Pulse stuff, San Diego Comic-Con. Let's talk about some Star Wars figures. I got some actual real-life pictures here, too.
Wow.
So,
nice.
Here we go. We got, a nice lineup this year, and then we've got the blue Elon Musk over on the other side there. The guy that plays Thrawn totally looks like Elon Musk, man. In the Ahsoka show.
Oh my God, it kind of does.
I can never unsee that now. Thanks.
Yeah, watch the Ahsoka show, man. He comes on screen. I'm like, why the hell is Elon Musk in Star Wars? What's going on here? I know he likes rocket ships and stuff like that, but hey, whatever. But I think definitely the highlight is
No, go ahead. You're on a roll.
I was gonna say the highlight was definitely for me. The pre-announce was this Mando. What are they called? The something or other birds?
Shriekawks.
Yeah, the
Shriekawks.
Shriekawks, yeah.
Shriekawks.
Shriekawk.
Hey, pull me up for a minute.
What's Angus got? Oh, he's got the little bird.
Shriekawk. I got 3 of them.
That is mildly terrifying, brother. Not gonna lie to you.
As I said sometimes before, I'm trying to get all the Star Wars creatures, so of course I had to get those. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that pack, but I have to say I've been looking forward to Cobb Vanth for ages, so he's my favorite in that release now, finally.
Oh, it's funny you mentioned that, Angus.
Keep it away from this guy, man.
Yeah.
There he is,
All right.
Cobb Vanth. I've been looking for this guy forever. I was like just about kind of thinking about doing a custom, and then they announced it, and I was like, sweet.
He was my very first custom I ever made. I think the day after the show, I was like, they're never gonna make this guy in the next couple of years. I just have to make him because I was so stoked when I first saw him. Just think he works so perfectly. The combination of the gunslinger and the armor, it's just awesome.
And the character in the show, I love that character. I would almost like a spin-off of just his character, or maybe him and a couple of other dudes going on an adventure or whatever.
They had that show. It was called
Justice. Damn it.
Called Deadwood or Justified. Take your pick.
Justified, yeah.
That's not the same. That's not real Star Wars.
Dude,
Wait,
the
Angus.
the bartender
Yeah.
in Mandalorian was the same fucking bartender from Deadwood.
That's hilarious.
Villa, you were asking?
Yeah, can you grab your Cobb Vanth?
What my costume cop went? Yeah, I can. And by the way, my 3.75 edition is asking why is it deluxe? Because we have been waiting for it so long. That makes it deluxe. So,
I also
No, I got-
think the armor comes off of him, though.
Yeah, his armor's removable, so he has his
Oh.
civilian. His
That's gonna be
civilian
awesome.
look.
So I made a
so-
custom also, but I was gonna have a show off our customs.
All right. Okay. You guys have a custom show off.
Nice.
nice. Of
So
course,
it's not
that's
on the-
better
it's
paint
not
job
on the-
than mine.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, we'll see.
Love
We'll
it.
see. All right. You've had your 15 minutes.
Oh man! Damn it!
Amazing.
That's
Wow.
Speeder.
Hell yeah.
I love
Well, I'm
that.
gonna throw this piece of shit in the trash. So
Good
That's
show,
awesome,
everybody.
dude.
Back it up.
The helmet's on the back. So yeah.
that's why you never go first, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, actually, I can't find mine. That's odd. I had it.
Well, what happened to him?
Oh, it's not- what will we do? But Bjorn said Bjorn doesn't think that the armor comes off. I think it is.
Let's
though.
show it again.
Yeah.
Show it again.
I thought they said it did though.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
slip,
okay.
it's a slip over piece.
Yeah, I could have swore they did say
You
that
can
if
see
Yeah,
the
they said
armor
it's
would
a
come
slip
off.
over piece, actually.
The picture, the right of the photo, but our left, you can see the slit on the side.
Yeah.
And the shoulder pieces are attached to. So you pop the head. you
Ooh,
can
that
remove
kind
the
of doesn't
skull.
look great.
Your head doesn't look great. Sloppy,
I
messy
don't
all over the place.
No,
Can't
I'm
hide
saying
it.
that vet. Now that vest looks weird to me. Now that I know that.
It's playable armor, man. It's playable.
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 Wow. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a cool figure, but I would probably use it without the armor just because I don't know. Boba Fett's got his armor back. So I
Yeah,
don't
you think they would have put out some posted pictures of it without the armor? Just
I'm
see
pretty
what
sure we'll get a season, the season where he's shot version, like pretty soon. Yeah, 4
Well,
or 3
yeah.
or whatever. 3. or
Book of
whatever.
Boba Fett.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Book of Boba Fett. So 3.5 or whatever.
But yeah, but nobody can forget their favorite creature from the Ewok made-for-TV movies.
The
Yeah.
blur, baby.
Yeah.
And oh
So,
my god,
man,
another Din Djarin. Thank God they gave us
I
another.
was
Wait,
waiting for that.
so there's 2 of him in this wave.
Yeah.
It's like probably 8 of them, dude. Like holy.
they
crap.
all have the improved like barrel hips.
Yeah, the
I think.
barbell and
Barbell hips, but that's about yeah. So I think that's a strange decision because we already have like tons of Mandos, but we all want tons of Blurgs. So give us any other figure or no figure.
Amanda's going to be hard to find on the internet, guys.
I'm fine with it. 'Cause that's going to bring in more people that probably don't have a Mando figure with a blurg. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with a Mando figure. Because they're probably
I
going
wish-
to buy it because it's the blurg and the Mando. You know what I'm saying?
Why couldn't it be like the Ugnaught guy or like do an actually really cool throwback and put like a Duloc or something from the old Ewok movie on it or something like that? Would
Okay, nerd.
does that one come with its
or
fiber blade?
Quill or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah, whilst they're at it, can they put a flap in it so we can put the feet in
If
it?
only
like
there
the
were
olden days?
something we could do with all these pieces of Mandalorian armor and extra Mandalorians we had laying around. If only
Yeah.
there was
Well-
something that any of us could do to put
Oh.
those pieces.
Well, you're absolutely right, but there comes a point where you have like 50 Mandos in the lineup to do something with them. So
I don't
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
yeah.
problem.
Speaking of extra Mandalorian parts, and this is the only thing I want this set for because I already printed my own forge. But yeah, I love that little toolkit.
Mm.
That's
Are you sure you
comes
can't
with-
print that too? Huh? Sorry, I'm sorry.
I probably could, Josh, but I want it for those little helmets. I love those, like the different helmets they give you. It's easy.
Oh
swap.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna add to the customization of that Firehawk. Street Hawk, whatever the hell it's called, team.
Shit streak.
Street Hawk.
That one thing that they get around on.
The Woodcocks?
But,
What?
I don't know. This is cool, I guess. Does anybody want this thing? I don't.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up.
I pre-ordered everything, of course, because as you know, I'm a completist. But I'm actually excited for this one because I've built my own diorama of the forge already, but I don't have the weapons thing. Or what it is, the cover. What it is.
I call it a tool.
And I really love that, and I love all the extra helmets as well. So
Yes.
And Grogu, cool.
And Grogu with his
another
armor.
Grogu, yeah.
Dude, somewhere in Hasbro in the factory, there's a giant like bin of Grogu's. They're like, just start
Thousands of them.
throwing them in the bin, like into every toy. Put a Grogu
Have you all seen Mini Rebo yet? Like from the upcoming show, the what's it called? The
Rebo in my pocket.
Skeleton Crew.
And I think that's going to be Grogu 2.0. So there's going to be plush. There's going to be everything of that little blue elephant Mini Rebo guy.
Once again, I'm not hearing any problems. That thing's fucking adorable. I would die for that. I saw that little bastard for half a second and went, I would kill someone if anything happened to him.
Same here. And but I said it in the chat as well. That's what Disney is best at. Creating lovable, cute creatures, and they did it with this one as well. And that's all good to me. Drawing more fans, drawing more attention, all good. I was actually thinking of going out and buying some like Fimo. I don't know if you know this, like
Fimo
putty and sculpt my own little guy over the weekend because I was like, he's so cute. I need him. So
dude, I fell into the. Yeah, go ahead,
made
bro.
a little tractor dude for the Acolyte.
Don't they already like make those? I mean,
What is that?
that's one of those ships from what Angus is talking about. With
Hey, turn the lights off, man.
oh no, that's the young. No, that's the young Jedi you're talking about. I was talking about the Skeleton Crew, the live action show that's coming out, and they have one of the. There's also about kids or teenagers, and they have one alien kid, and that looks like Max Rebo, you know, the blue elephant from Jabba's band, as a kid. So that's why I said Mini Rebo, and he looks so adorable and so lovable. Like his little trunk and his big ears and big eyes. And
my wife wants it already.
I fell into the Grogu trap with my new boss. So she's pretty cool. She's an awesome boss. But she's like, oh, I love Grogu, or Baby Yoda, and got into it. And then I love the Mandalorian. And then I was like, oh, hey, blah, blah. And then I mentioned some other Star Wars stuff. And she looks at me like, what are you talking about? It's like, literally, she only knows about Grogu and the Mandalorian. And she has like no understanding that there's a greater galaxy and universe beyond that show. I'm just like, oh, all right, yeah, Grogu is cool, and I like, Bo-Katan's great. Yeah.
Star what?
Star what?
Who the fuck is Luke Skywalker?
It's called the Mandalorian, you idiot, not Star Wars.
Space Wars.
It's like, why is there a green sword in that? What's going on? Yeah,
that's stupid. Bring more.
Their flashlights look messed up, man.
But we've also got the Moff Gideon hallway coming, which is kind of cool. I guess it's neat.
Yeah, at a great price point too. I think it was listed as $34.95.
Wow!
Is
all this stuff sold out already?
No, well, some sites, but it's also available on Pulse and Amazon and Big Bad. I think has it.
And with an extra figure, that's really a good deal.
It comes with an army building Mandalorian.
Another Mandalorian,
which is fantastic.
But a privateer, yeah.
But
another blue Mandalorian, you say?
Yeah, but like,
another blue one.
Connect those pieces and make as long a hallway as you want, and also the door. No, it's cheap. Like we were all surprised. It's I think it's $34.95.
Is it modular?
The blurb was also
modular. Yeah, it's got this weird kind of modularity like the other ones, where you can assemble it, but not really in any way. Just in like 3 or 4 giveaways.
Yeah,
I'd have to check the price on this because I definitely saw
I
people.
think, well,
You'd have to buy multiple to do anything with it.
It's about 65 euros, so I'd
Yeah.
be surprised if it was really
the door,
that low.
like an
Yeah.
actual physical sliding door too, which is great compared to the piece of cardboard that we got
Yeah,
with the
That's neat.
cantina. Like,
Well, I've got the Tanta 4 or whatever hallway. I've got a couple of those, and I actually found them like they're okay to use for stuff, but I don't know. I had a hard time fitting them into my dios, honestly. Like if you get them after the fact, if you build something around them, it's a lot easier. But if you're trying to fit it into something existing that's like way too populated, it can be a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
I think these. I don't know if these are 34. I think this is rocking more around the $50 range. Is it 50? I thought it was.
60.
I don't know. I just saw people complaining on Instagram it was too expensive. So
Yamato. You know what I mean?
yeah, if you want it, you want to go buy it. If you don't want it, don't.
Yo, I did like 5 cuts of that video, and I was like super stoned when I was making it. It only was 3 minutes, but I was talking about famine being like the dinosaur guy. Like we should all be more like famine, and I just went off rambling, horrible. And then at one point, I was like, Yamato. I was like, you should make Yamatos from Yamato 6. Like that should be your currency, or like what you ship to other worlds. But I never told you that.
What are you talking about? Make no sense.
I cut it.
Make no sense.
No, his place, his world.
Oh,
It's Yamato 6.
yes, Yamato 6.
Are you with me, Red?
He just
yes,
turned off the light.
Yes, Josh, I totally understand what you're saying.
All right, from his world, he should sell things called Yamatos and put them in little crates and ship them to other people's worlds. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Right.
I cut that out of my video because
Are they like
It's like, you know, when like people ask me, you know, if I understand, it's like I always say I understand, but I never really understand.
What was it, Brian?
I think they're gonna be orange. They're gonna be like orange tomatoes because orange is what I use for everything here. So,
Orange and blue.
yeah. Orange and blue tomatoes.
Blue.
Or Yamato.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Boom.
Famine touched on these a little bit earlier. I'm definitely.
hey, I didn't touch anybody, man. I fucking
Damn
keep my
it,
hands to
Famine.
myself.
You were touching all over the place, man. You were touching like here.
So
and there.
horny. So horny. Bad.
Yeah, those are
Boys,
from my
guys.
favorite season of fucking Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought that was Star Trek. I didn't know. Is
Oh, don't even say that. What the hell's wrong with you?
that blasphemy?
But,
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Get out
these
your
are awesome.
phasers.
Me and Skelly keep talking about these guys too. Like, I love that they're like from the old arcade game that I used to dump way too much fucking money into. When I was a kid.
Yep.
But my plan is to get these and to paint all the pink parts silver, except for like the head. So that's
That's a big plan.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome. I think these are great, and they're like what 7 inches. They're like
Are they going to be with your Brotherhood peoples?
no. I think I'm gonna do another setup where I've got like an actual like side shot because I got most of the X-Men 97s that I haven't opened yet. So I can do like a cool side shot of an actual, and then like print out the actual background from the old arcade, and just like put it in a shelf or something
Cool.
like that. That would be cool.
Dude, you're crazy.
They 375. They are indeed a 2-pack. I don't know what the price point is.
Yeah,
I
You
absolutely.
need to
I
add
think it
some
was
parallax
below-
scrolling.
I believe it's
Everybody's
below
making
40,
fun.
right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why don't you calm down there on the hunt there? Everybody has pink parts if you look close enough, brother.
Ew.
So my question is, are those from the actual? Are those the colors from the actual arcade game?
Yes.
Yeah. And like any side-scrolling 90s beat 'em up, they would change the colors based on like what powers they had or what level they were in. I think there's like
Gotcha,
green and
gotcha.
yellow, and there's ones that look like Iron Man because they were
Okay.
red and gold or whatever.
'Cause I want to
But,
say the original Sentinels were more purple and like a darker purple instead of that, right?
Oh yeah. Definitely took some liberties with that Capcom side scroller, but that's like a fun like Wolverine, like they made him like I think he shoots like beams out of his claws or something like that.
Yeah.
His
It's,
superpower, I think it's like Yeah, it's like the shine or whatever off, and then Colossus can like knock people back when he turns into his mutant form or something like that. I'm like, that's not really how it works, but whatever.
That and TMNT, same type of side scroll game, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, and the Simpsons, and they were every game was that in the 90s.
Question. Back to that 4-pack of Mandos that you showed off. You go back to that?
All right, it's way back to the beginning. Just give me a second here.
Jamie, pull it up. There's a female in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the one underneath.
Is she?
Yeah. She's underneath.
She's
like
it have a standing shot of her, like where? Because remember how small Bo was, and so was Reeves. I wondered if she was like a little bit bigger scale, like a better scale.
Well, I do know that one of the 3 males is actually a bit bigger or larger on a little bit than the other 2. So
the one all the way to the right is taller than
everyone. Yeah.
Thick.
I don't know about. Right. I don't know about her if she's actually a bit improved.
His chest plate's different too.
There's a lot of new pieces in that set, like completely new sculpted pieces. So expect.
I want like a Mando lady who's like
motherfucker. Expect to see more usage of those new parts. Now, what was that, Josh? I'm sorry.
I just want. I want
now
more.
You may speak, Josh. Now it's your.
He likes more on his women.
While I was talking, Josh.
I'm sorry. Yeah, just I want more of that. Okay.
But that Josh is not saying anything now. I don't know why, but I do love that there's a lot of new armor parts on those figures. Yes, there's a lot. Yeah. As we get so many blue Mandos, we need variations in the armor.
Oh, anything with blue.
Yeah.
I'll do even take
next year will be red.
Yeah, next year's red. We already got a red Mando.
Yeah, true.
There we go. All right. Well, I'm stoked for these guys. I don't know about anybody in the chat. I'm gonna check some of the comments here. But yeah, so I was super stoked with all this stuff coming down the pipeline, all the new classified stuff. I actually managed to take that character Raptor, the old bird G.I. Joe guy, and make him like actually look cool. Like he's got like a jetpack like the Vulture did in the one Spider-Man movie. So yeah, I'm definitely stoked for like all the new Joe stuff coming out. And I backed 2 of these because $324 American is a really good price for a HasLab, man.
Yeah.
Like usually, like that's my first complaint about a HasLab is like, fuck those guys. Like it's gonna be this much Canadian, but I was really shocked at where this came in. Like I think his tank was 500 or something, wasn't it?
Shit.
Around the 500 mark, but yeah, $324 American. Yeah,
Well,
all day.
That's the larger scale, is it?
Yeah, it's the 1/12 classified scale.
So you get 3 figures and the Rattler.
Yeah, and it lights up.
That's actually a good deal. Yeah.
For $324, I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, what? And then I love this. This would be a great actually.
But how huge? I had the Rattler as a kid but that must be huge.
36 inches.
36 inches is a wingspan.
And what's that metric like in real?
Oh my god! It's inches, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, what would that be? I don't know. Like
I think it's about a meter.
5,000 centimeters, dude. Okay, that's what it is.
No, it's bigger than that.
It's
3 feet, a meter, a yard. Wait, yards. 3 feet.
Yards is a standard, not metric.
Yeah.
Damn it.
14 milliliters. It's 14 milliliters.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This guy here, he's
17 gerbils.
He's what? Gerbils long. And then, I agree. Road Pig should have come with his tattoos, but I like how they make Road Pig more of a stocky guy than a like ripped muscular dude. But this guy would be cool at 1/18th. We need some weird snake people. So this is the once human Cobra Commander from the old
people.
Thanks, David.
But no, I love this figure. I don't know if I'll get my hands on it, but
why are we talking so much 112? What is happening right now? Are you transitioning our show into a 112 show?
What happened?
Yeah, it's because we've never
afford that.
Yeah, I can afford that. We never had one.
These.
Yeah, we never had a 112 guest on the show ever in our entire life.
I know.
Maybe that was the time. What's the Florida thing out there? What the heck is that?
The Pirates is here now.
Oh shit!
Oh,
but it's
wow.
not. It doesn't focus. Doesn't get in focus. Shit.
He's in good shape.
He's in good shape. Yeah. He had some surgery done today, so
he pumped, man.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Lifted.
I was just transitioning back to 118 as everybody was complaining. So
Does he work security at the strip club?
I think it just works at the strip club.
Oh, okay. He's just a dancer. He's just a dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and Famine, they're a team.
Yeah.
Yep.
Their team.
Famine's a manager. He's just counting the money.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm up on the stage, baby.
No, he's
I'm
on
up
the stage as well. Look at him. Look at
It's
him.
like smacking it, looking back and shit. Yeah, I know.
I don't know if it's the right term to use, but he's the cash cow of the
They can look, but they cannot touch. That costs extra.
Yeah.
Make it rain, baby. Make it rain. But just to make Josh happy, I'll end off. Just to make Wenzel happy, I'll end off here with a 118th, Josh. There you go.
End off.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
It is Sergeant Cup that turns into the Sergeant Slaughter's friggin' tank thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So no, it's really cool. They've got this whole I don't know, maybe you do know about them, but they've got a whole line of 118th Transformers that work with 118th GI Joes.
Yeah.
So they've got a HISS tank. They've got the Dreadnoks car and all that stuff. That's actually a really cool idea. If I was still doing 118th shows, I'd be all over it. But I'm not.
From what I hear and what I can tell, especially turned into the vehicles, they look like a lot like the original vehicles. Like
there's people complain a little bit about, they call it on Transformers, it's kibble. It's like stuff that
Greeblies and shit
kind of hangs out. It's like it doesn't make sense. It's like Megatron, but he's got like a giant wheel sticking out like his back where it doesn't make sense. Like,
okay, when he's transformed into the robot. So
when he's in the robot mode. But what if stop complaining? They're human beings. Like, what do you want from this company? They're doing the best they can. Like, the vehicles look great and they turn into robots and whatever. But I think Sergeant Cup's the best looking one. They've done Bumblebee and the Ozstriker as well, which actually was pretty decent, I thought. But
you know what?
Rabbit hole.
I was pumped when Hasbro bought Power Rangers because I was like, dude, they're gonna make Zords. It's gonna be the coolest thing ever.
They own Transformers, yeah.
It was dog shit. So thank you, Hasbro. Thank you. Sponsored by.
Yeah.
Oh, did I totally miss him? Pirates was here, but would he drop out?
Yeah, he was here. I don't know if he is now.
He says he can't join. I don't know. Yeah, Pirates, you can watch and try again, man. Because I don't know. I didn't see you pop into.
Don't give up. Never give up.
More than a second
or so. I was wondering where he was at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just.
So did you uninvite Deadman because I invited myself, or?
Oh no!
Don't say that on the air. Oh, hey, Deadman.
No, we've only got the 8 spots, so I couldn't have more than 8 people on the show tonight. So it is what it is. But I don't know. I didn't see Pirates pop in, but I see in the private chat here that he apparently was here. But he couldn't have been here for very long, or I would have noticed him.
Ooh, we didn't mean it.
Yeah, he said, fuck this place. I'm on another show.
Come back, Pirates. Try again.
Pirates.
Oh, Deadman, yeah. Invited and uninvited in the same day. Sorry, Deadman. I'm sorry. We'll try and make that work. You could have came on anyway because one of our other guests didn't quite make it out tonight either. So, but apparently was here at 8:30. I don't know, man. Maybe it's my fault. I apologize, but I'll work it out with Pirates after the show.
Man.
Maybe he'll fire me. I'm fired from Whip Wednesday now, I think.
Oh no.
He's there. He's in the chat now.
He said it's a while ago.
That was a while ago. Okay, I didn't even see him come into the green room at all.
We are professionals, if not anything, guys. This is.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Said it wouldn't let him join, so maybe he was only here for a second.
Brad's got to drive the bus, so he's got to keep eyes on the road all the time.
Okay? Professional.
Yeah, running this show is like trying to drive a bus, make sure the kids are all right, and then start trying to roll a joint with your other hand while you're driving. That's what running
What kind
this
of
show
fucking bus drivers did you have in Canada? Why can't they just do lines like the rest of the world?
Alcoholic bus drivers. But yeah, well,
but
yeah.
Pirates, I hope you're doing well after all these.
Yes.
Yeah, feel better, my friend.
Yeah, man. You had surgery today. Maybe it's better you just take it easy, anyways.
Oh,
if he comes on, he's all fucking swollen. Like,
yeah, he looks like a real pirate now, doesn't he? Like at the moment.
Yeah. No worries.
I don't know if we're supposed to be making fun of him. Sorry, Pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of
I hope
human
you're
being
okay.
are you, man? Guy goes for surgery and you're making fun of him like the same day.
That's because we love him.
We
We only do that to the people we love.
Kind of like how you're invited and then.
Yeah, you're invited and then uninvited. But we're rounding off the hour there, boys. Is there anything anybody who wants to plug or push or do anything like that? That sounded terrible, but yeah, that's what I meant.
Plug or push.
Plug or push.
Plenty to plug and push.
But yeah, definitely. So yeah, remember to go check out all these fine gentlemen's work, and we got a stream coming up Sunday over on Odor Multiverse. They're going to talk lore and some other whatnottery with Better Abe Bill. You can always check us here. Remember to check out Whip Wednesday on Wednesdays over on Pirates of the Galaxy. Next week we got Lord of Thane on there. That's going to be a good time. Also check out Lord of Thane on Instagram. You can find Devastation Station over on Instagram and periodically doing guest spots on our show. Definitely go check out The Lead Will Walk the Earth on YouTube. His first YouTube video is fantastic. You know where to find Famine. You know where to find Wentzilla. And I guess that's going to take us out of here. So everybody stay cool and just, take her easy.